what's up guys? Welcome back here to the most prestigious, the most relevant show here on YouTube. It's been a minute, it's been a while. I'm back and I'll be live here on Periscope from now on. You can go check out the few other episodes I still have on my other channel, my channel called The Legendary Show. But for now, we'll be on here live, Periscope, okay? And if you and all that, and I'll be. When I'm done, I'll be posting a link to the GTS group and all that, so y'all can check this legendary show out, which is pretty cool. And today, a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. Before I do talk about what we're going to get into, go to my YouTube channel, Carmen Shot Pictures, wrestling videos coming out today as you're watching this live. Go check it out after you're done, obviously. And then, also uploaded yesterday, go check it out. The second edition of Cameo Q&A with Jay the Key Evans. It's was awesome, and rather than putting into this show, instead what I did was he just says the questions and he answers the question, which is a pretty good question I had. But what I decided to do was, you know what? So I made a video of me asking the question. I put his cameo side by side. And it's pretty cool. So I asked the questions, he answered the questions, like interview type of thing, but it's Cameo Q&A with Jay the Evans. Go check it out. Also uploaded. I never did. You know, I did a little remix for his entrance music, right, for W2K. It is Pretty by Shoebies, but it's also I did a little EDM remix to it, pretty cool. Go check out the app. It's called DJAY, and they have different like effects you can do, EDM and all that. There's three type of EDM, 1, 2, 3, all different kind of cool sounding things. You can play with it, mess with it. It's pretty cool and all that, and it's pretty cool. And also, speaking of EDM, real quick, the theme for today, let's see, we have it is. There you go. It is Alice DJ DEEJAY Better Off Alone ZAXX remix, which is pretty cool. I like that song. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, let's get into the show today, guys. First, we're going to be talking about, coming up on my channel is going to be the pay-per-view called EDP. It is awesome. It is amazing. I cannot tell you. I already know what the concept and what's it going to be. But if you checked on the GTS, I may post on YouTube, not sure. But go check it out on the GTS group, where I do post the video of 2 EDM songs in there. And also put the little designs I made, which is pretty cool. And the cool part was the other day on GTS, we'll get into it in a minute, when Jay the Evans at the end, he would fist pump. I screenshotted that, and I made that. It's pretty cool. I put in all that, and also put 2 screenshots. I want to see how it would come out, my concept, right? How it would look, how cool it was going to be. So I did upload one match, but it's in private until the week of, until I upload the video, which will be in a couple of weeks. So go check that out, guys. Go check out EDP coming out in a couple of weeks. The week of probably the 14th. And it's going to be awesome, and go check that out. And I did, in the video I posted, I did some screenshots. It looks awesome, it looks amazing, and stay tuned. Also, once all the videos are done, they're out, I will share the link, which I'm currently still making. There's some songs I need to add and all that, but the playlist for EDP is amazing. It is going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. And also, I want to give, first of all, congratulations to the new 16-time YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, the Hero of Heroes, Grim. Woo! Grim 16-time champion, baby. Like, woo! Shout out, buddy, woo! Well, more than any shout out, dick, but anyway, but. Yes, you may have seen it, and people are pissed. A lot of you guys are pissed. I'm surprised, and Grim won it. I know how he won it. May not have been the most fan favorite, the most popular, But that was awesome, legendary. I knew they were going to get involved, and as they should, right? They're taking over GTS in a big way. Now, granted, you had Cletus, he won his match today, and then also, but hey, here's the thing, Legendary lost their tag titles, stupid. But you know what's fine, because Grim says they got the rematch clause. Woo! And that's the best part, that's awesome, I'm excited, but here's the thing, they may have lost a couple of the battles, Legendary, they did, but with Grim winning the championship, the YouTube title, and then Game Mysterio, he won his match and all that. So it's like end of the day, and with that legendary beatdown that Jimmy had and against Roman Reigns and all that, it's like they won the war, baby. And also, you can tell you when to get into Jimmy controversy, shit biscuit, that ingrateful bastard. Okay. Let's get into that for a minute, okay? We'll get into that in a little bit. But Grim fulfilled his destiny. Duhop lost. And nothing anyone can do about it except sit back and enjoy it. And then also, I like at the end how Legendary came in with just a beatdown. And no one can get in. It's ambushed. And it was great. And I like that. Was it Tony Chini? No, it was, I believe it was Hollywood Hooligan trying to come in and save the day again. And guess what happens? Game Mysterio with the microphone, genius, he comes in and drop kicks. Woo! He drop kicks Hollywood Hooligan right down on the ground. And that was great. And that was great. And guess what? Duhop, he shows up, right? He don't show up for a couple of days when Legendary loses or win, or was it? No. He was there for that, surprisingly. But the other days before that Legendary beatdown, after that, even after he lost the YouTube title, where's he been? Nowhere for nobody. Home sucking down cheeseburgers. But you know what? Duhop is a coward, and he finally took the beating he deserved. All right, that was great. And I like Kurt Bale. See, he didn't, like the other referee, that was, like the other referee, he didn't let his personal feelings get in the way of what he had to do. Did he like what did he like what was going to happen? Did he like how Grim was going to win the title? Maybe not, maybe so. We don't know where he lies yet. But no matter how he felt, he did his job. 1, 2, 3. That was all he needed to do. And he did a good job, Bale. Good job. Let's talk about Jimmy. And those of you who are the few who've seen it, he went live on Periscope a couple of days ago. He was pissed at the ambush they had. This is Grim talked about his mom like that. Well, but you know what? Jimmy, you should respect your mom. You should respect Grim for it. Because like I said before on this channel, there's a lot of people out there that they give it up. They give it up for free. And why? Silly women out there, they give it up for free when back in the day, men wanted sex. It wasn't free, they had to pay for it. Called hooker, prostitute, right? And that's why people say I respect them a lot more, because at least they get paid for it. A lot of women today, it's fine. A lot of women, they're putting a lot of those people out of business because simple fact, they give it up for free. Why pay $250 a pop when she can give it to me for free, right? So hey, at least your mom's getting paid for it, Jimmy. But hey, I understand that. You don't understand that, but I'll be careful, Grim, though, because that's Jimmy's mom. But don't forget, though, Grim, that's before his mom. That's Red Titus's woman, and you don't mess with a man's woman. So don't be surprised one day when you turn around and you see a big boot, boom, the big dog boot, right? But I don't know what happens. But that happened, and Red Titus don't really found, so he must not care. I have no idea unless he's busy, right? I'll let no one talk to my woman like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but the Jimmy controversy, he went live on Periscope talking about that, the ambush. He just pissed because he got speared 3 times. But anyway, he lost, Jimmy controversy. And I told Grim, I don't know if he's seen it, I told Grim about it, but I looked the next day, it was deleted. So I did the screen record at the beginning where it shows Jimmy and what he put as the live, right? And I told Grim and Jay too, I could not believe he said the most vile, the most blasphemous things against Legendary. Oh, Jay, I used to respect them and other sellouts, or even Grim is doing things based off of ego and this and that, and because Barbara left them and this and that, and all these blasphemous things and disrespectful things. You don't do that to the authority, Jimmy. And he hasn't shown up since. You know, and who knows? And when he shows up, he deserves to get punished for his lies, his blasphemous lies. How dare you, Jimmy? That's your boss. That is your boss. And you better respect him. Don't disrespect him like that on social media. He was smart to delete it, but I showed him, I let him know. And maybe when Jimmy comes back, he'll get punished. You know what would be a good punishment? I would say a 3-on-1 handicap matchup against Legendary. Maybe that'll teach him next time to keep his big mouth shut. Okay, Jimmy? And the funny part is actually also funny what he said, because that, you know, he said how GTS has gone downhill, and he wants to make, you know, he wants to like make GTS great again, right? It's funny, him, scrawny kid, he thinks that he's gonna come in there, like Grim said the other day, the White Knight, come in there like the White Knight and save the day. He ain't gonna do nothing. Do I think of nothing? Where's Tommy been? He's been home sucking down cannolis. He's been sucking down the Kanish. He's been eating the gabagoo. He's been, his fat rolls ain't been come down to New Jersey since SummerSlam. And y'all know that was pre-taped a week or 2 before that. So y'all know hasn't been in taping for a while, because he's scared. He knows that damn thing he can do. And look at that, Legendary's taking over, and he's nowhere to be found, people. Back to Jimmy controversy. How dare you, Jimmy? How dare you? I told him, come on, Jimmy. I didn't say nothing. Honestly, I didn't comment much. I just, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I want to watch the whole thing, what he has to say. I just let him say his speech. I didn't say nothing, you know. I should have said, come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. That's the way to talk about the chief. Where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty? You know, but come on, Jimmy. But, you know, he'll get what is coming to him. He'll get the correct punishment. And it's going to end up with Grim once again laying him on his back, dropping him on the back of the spine in the middle of that ring. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, guys. I'm excited to see what's to come on GTS. Stay tuned, guys. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be freaking awesome. So I'm excited about that. But next, I want to talk to you guys today about another thing I want to get into today. Also the fan mail. Grim opened Jay's shirt. So hopefully Jay gets this soon. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys did like the shirt and all that, which is pretty cool. But anyway, another movie review for this week. I did may go see another movie tomorrow. Overcomer. It looks pretty, I think it's called Overcomer. It looks good. I want to go see it. But also, saw the movie last week called Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Great film, I believe. I forget what's the girl from the Bridesmaids. The one that kept messing up or something like that. But anyway, yeah, she was a good movie, you know. She was an architect, right, back in the day, and then she married and had kids, and then she built this house, though,
Powering off.
And this one guy, you know, he bought her house, or that she built 3 years, and it was built out of everything locally. Everything was brought in locally. Everything was from local stuff. And she did amazing things and all that. But then someone bought it, 3 years work, down the drain. They demolished it, turned to parking infrastructure, whatever it was. Or for parking pretty much. You know, so then she just stopped. For a lot of years, stopped. And then she got in this slump, and she moved from California to Seattle, and she really, you know, didn't get along with the neighbors, and we talked to the neighbors, and then you know, the Maisie, she just gets in the slump, but then she's supposed to go to Antarctica, but then what happened is that her husband worries because she can't sleep on it, so she wants to get her help, right? Because apparently these black berry trees, they're inside of her house, right? And then the neighbor next door is like, oh, can you please work cut them down on my guy, because they're getting into this lady's you know, house, not her house but her backyard and all that, so have a guy here that can cut them for you. So okay, whatever, okay. But that was only keeping the side of the thing up. It started raining, and that's when all the rocks, mudslide went to the lady's house. Boom. And that's when the husband called in for a therapist, an intervention, and all that. And she was mad, so she left to Antarctica, because before that, her friend, old time friend she hadn't seen in many years, said, "You need to get back to work." But it was Samuel. It was what's it called? It was Lawrence Fishburne. He says, "You need to get back to work. You need to create." She went back. She went to Antarctica and she went kayaking, and this one lady was there, and she's like testing water. So she helps her out test the water, and then she's like, "You know what? I need to go." Then she helps her out, and she sneaks on the ship where the lady's at, because the lady tells her that there's going to be this new thing, this new in South Pole, that they want to put something there, right? I forget what it was, like a base or something like that. So she wants to build it, right? She's an architect, wants to build it, you know. So and you know, then finally they end up letting her build it. Her family, her daughter and her husband end up looking, and finally at all these ships and all the places, they find the wife, and then she's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And then she's hugs them, and she's like, "You know, Mom, you can go," because she likes to cohabitate, inhabit a space, so you can get creatively. And she wants to know, like, what's the ratio between guys and girls and this and that, whatever. She gets real specific, right? So then she needs to be there 5 weeks. So her husband's like, "Yeah, you can go." And they're so proud of their mom for getting out of the slump she was in and all that. So it was a good movie. Go check it out. Called Where'd You Go, Bernadette? Amazing. I did see yesterday for the first time though, Fighting with My Family with Page to Page. It was a good movie, pretty cool. How her brother didn't make it to be, his dream, but she went in there as well. It was pretty cool. She basically she was basically NXT for a little bit. Or, I don't know, she was developmental NXT there. And all of a sudden she shows up to WrestleMania and she talks to The Rock, and he calls the family saying that, "Hey, your daughter's going to be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow, her debut against AJ Lee, and she wins the belt." I tripped out on that. That's pretty cool, right? And it's crazy in the movie how inaccuracy though, because when you look at it, they have like, she comes out to the current, because they filmed it on Raw, right, live for the audience, they can get it for the movie, right? I remember, but they used the current Raw stage. They didn't use the one she had on the current Raw stage. But of course, that don't matter. It don't matter. Just, it's pretty cool movie. Pretty cool. So hope you guys, go check it out. You haven't seen that movie. A lot of good movies coming out soon. Oh, yeah, It. And a lot of good movies. Hobbs and Shaw, I want to see that one. That's pretty cool. Hobbs and Shaw. And and a lot of good stuff coming up. My lives will be on here from now on, so go check them out as well. They're awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed them, which is pretty cool. And more matches coming up. This week on Raw, it's going to be the Mark Henry. He will continue his thugging and bugging. Thugging and bugging on Monday Night Raw. So go check that out against Curtis Axel. So a lot of good matches coming up. And what else we got? Molly Holly is taking on Bayley, because Molly Holly and Trish are going to be taking on Bayley and the man Becky Lynch at EDP for the Women's Tag Team Championship. So go check that out. A lot of good matches coming up. And so that's what I'm talking about at the end of the show. Also, lastly, I think we'll get into today, I'm going to be talking about the end of the show. My ending and closing show remarks that I like to do is about family and DNA. A lot of times people like family, right? Oh, their blood, and we have to love them, and this because they're family. But family is not determined by DNA. It's determined by, a lot of people have people that they consider family, whether it be a close friend, whatever, but they're not blood related. They're just friends, but they consider them as a brother or maybe even a mother figure, dad figure, because their dad figure, mother figure wasn't the best. You know? I think about too, like the other day, you remember Grim was saying how exactly, you know, anything you go through, but even if it's a loss in the family, divorce, you know, it sucks, you know? And Grim needed that support, but no one was there for him except Jay Evans, Jake Cage, Game of Thrones. They're legendary. They were there for him. I thank them so much for that. Grim needed that support. They were there. They lifted him up. They took him to the clubs and they, you know, had him get out there. And now he's having time of his life, you know. And I think that it's good to have support, you know. And that's why, look at his brother, in-grade brother. Look at that. Nothing for nobody. Look at Jay Evans, Jake Cage, Game of Stereo. They're not blood related to Grim, you know what I'm saying? They're not blood related. Not from the same family. But they're his family now because they helped him through that time in his life, that hard time in his life. And he's still probably going through it, you know? And that's why I say family is not determined by DNA. Brotherhood is not determined by DNA. It's not. So I just want to let you guys know that so you guys know that. And sometimes, you know, people also use the word, a lot of words, frivolously, but main one is love. Like, literally the other day in the Dr. Laura program, it's funny, this girl calls in saying that she always has her nephew over a few times a year for like 4 days at a time. They take him here, take him there. It's a big deal when he's there. But he doesn't say thank you. He never says thank you. And Dr. Laura's like, well, they don't have him over. Like, spend time with someone in whom it matters to, right? And the lady's like, I'll think about maybe getting some thank you cards, have him sign them. Like, that's useless. That's pointless. He wasn't raised right, you know. So that's what. And she says, and the lady's like, I know it sucks or it's sad because I love him. And this, and she's like, really, you know, like, really. People are so frivolous with the word love. Exactly. Remember, choose your words wisely. Use them correctly. Okay. So hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to check out EDP coming up, Electric Dance Party. Okay, and stay tuned. I'm getting a cameo this week from JD Evans, and it's going to be about his match against Jimmy Controversy. Because you haven't seen the match, go check it out. Me versus JD Evans at SummerSlam, Brotherly Battle, 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWE Championship. And at the end, that shit biscuit Jimmy Controversy interferes, and he steals the WWE Championship from Jay, just like he did it with the Cruiserweight title about a month ago or so in SWF. And just like with the Cruiserweight title, Jay will get the WWE Championship back. So he's gonna do a promo on Jimmy, because he's gonna be facing him at EDP for the WWE Championship. It's gonna be great. And also he's gonna talk about what is the concept. I'm gonna let him describe to you the concept of EDP, Electric Dance Party. It's gonna be great. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. And if you did, tell your friends about it right here. I'm gonna put the link. It's right here on Periscope. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to go do the right thing, and please have courage to make statements. Make it so the bad guys aren't the only ones with balls. And remember, always remember, between now and dead, how do you want to live your life between now and dead? Is this the quality of life that you want? Is this quality of life sufficient enough for you? Is the person you're with, is this the person you want? Is this good? Obviously, for single people, obviously single, no kids. Other than that, you know, that's what I'm talking to. But is it the quality of life sufficient enough for the rest of your life? Think about that, people. Think about it. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Just like this shirt, go check it. I made a video regarding reviewing this shirt. It's awesome, and it's 3 words for you. Legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Yeah, time to fist pump, baby.